volunteer interviewer for Bury VCFA, where I do a number of interviews with staff members and also community group members of people. Today I'm joined by Jumoke, who is part of the African and Caribbean Women's Centre. Hi Jumoke, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Steph.
First of all, please can you tell me about the role of the African and Caribbean Women's Centre and the services that it provides?
So the African and Caribbean Women's Centre, AFRICAB for short, is a charity, and we provide practical support to women and families who are at risk of poverty. We also work with women who are affected by isolation and loneliness, and we support them with activities to give them opportunities for social interaction. In addition to that, we also work with asylum seekers, and what we do for them is provide them with information and advice. So in terms of the services that we offer, we currently have an African food bank where we provide culturally appropriate food parcels to families that are in need. We have an activity again called Women Together, and that's a weekly interactive session for women. And lastly, we are aiming to support women to get back into employment.
Thank you, Jumoke. You're here today as a representative of the African and Caribbean Women's Centre of AFRICAB. So can you tell us a bit about the role that you have within the organisation?
So I'm the founder of the African and Caribbean Women's Centre, and within my role, I'm responsible for strategic planning and the growth of the charity. I'm also responsible for fundraising, and the day-to-day running of the charity still falls under my brief. I am supported by a team of volunteers and a board of directors in regards to the last one, to running the organization.
And can you tell us about an activity event that you have been personally involved in and that you are particularly proud of within within African and Caribbean Women's Centre?
Actually, we are proud of everything that we've been able to achieve at AFRICAB. I am very grateful that we are supporting people both with material and emotional support during the most difficult times of their lives. I would like to mention in particular during COVID and during the lockdowns, when people were, shutting themselves in, our charity was actually out in communities, distributing food parcels to families that we had identified to be in desperate need of that kind of support at that time. So in addition to that, our organization has been able to give a voice to ethnic minority communities within this borough through advocacy and through consultation.
So as people may not be aware of, next month, October, is Black History Month. So could you tell us, is there any thing that AFRICAB are doing to mark the occasion?
Yeah, we are planning a Black History Month event for 27th October from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And at that event, we're going to have cultural food. We're going to be having African music. There's going to be poetry, and we are going to be remembering the contributions of the Black community to the UK. So that's on 27th October. It's on a Friday, and it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the African and Caribbean Women's Centre at number 15 North Street.
Thank you, and that sounds a very exciting event.
Thank you.
What challenges are currently facing AFRICAB?
I would say the biggest challenge that we are facing is funding. And if we do have adequate funding, then we will be able to fully focus, on the work that we are doing, fully focus on supporting our beneficiaries, and we will also be able to do much more than we are doing now. And the second challenge is regards to getting volunteers, and especially not just getting them and being able to retain them, because the volunteers would definitely, most of them are interested in getting paid employment, so they only come for a very short spell, and then they want to move on to paid employment, which is quite understandable.
So them sort of the funding and retaining volunteers, how do you think those challenges can be overcome?
I'm just going to make an appeal to corporate organizations and to well-meaning individuals that they can participate in our work, by donating generously to the charity, and also anyone who would like to get the experience of the kind of work that we are doing, they're very much welcome to come and volunteer with us.
And lastly, how can listeners and viewers of this video find out more about AFRICAB?
So to know more about the charity, you can go to www.africab.org. That's our website. So I'll say that again, www.africab.org. So AFRICAB is AFRICAB.